According to the most reliable source of the Bachelor spoilers out there on the World Wide Web, the suspense is over. The question has been answered. The pick has been made. The uproar can now begin. We speak, of course, about just who ABC will select as its next Bachelor to carry the franchise forward in the 2019 campaign.
Ever since Becca Kuffourine chose Garrett Aragon as her husband-to-be for reasons unknown, we began to ask the following: who will hand out the roses next year? Fans of this franchise have been anxious to learn which suitor from her season would be elevated to Bachelor status. This is almost always how it works. ABC creates interest in a few non-winners who may not have won the final rose, but still won over a big part of the fan base.
Then producers decide between that group who ought to be in charge of his own fiancée search a few months down the line. The last we heard, the decision was down to 6 men. But now Reality Steve, the guru of all Bachelorette and Bachelor spoilers and intel, has tweeted that this is a done deal. Yes, already. The next Bachelor standard bearer will allegedly be, in what amounts to something of a surprise, Colton Underwood, wrote Steve on his Twitter account Wednesday night, adding his analysis pertaining to the presumed logic behind the choice. I know ABC has made last-minute changes in the past, so it's not technically official, but for all intents and purposes, it is. After the Paradise reunion taping yesterday, I'm hearing that they will be announcing the next Bachelor soon, and it will be Colton.
My thoughts are Sean Lowe has been their only successful Bachelor, he writes, referring to that handsome success story. They must feel Colton is the closest thing they'll get to Sean. Character, morals, no shady past, etc. Sean too. Here we go. Let the freaking out begin. We're not going to freak out. Are you? We know fans fell in love with Jason Tartick on Becca's season and that many viewers would like to see him in this role. Yet Colton is also intriguing, let's face it.
Underwood brings 2 unique traits to The Bachelor, if this is, indeed, the direction ABC is headed. 1. He plays professional football. 2. He's a virgin. Seriously, Colton is a proud virgin, and this is something the show has never seen before. You can't say with a straight face that it wouldn't be fascinating to watch an entire season play out with women vying to be Underwood's first ever sexual conquest.
This would result in the highest rated, or at least the most unique, fantasy suite episode of all time come next February. It would also simply, and obviously, generate lots of headlines for the network and the program heading into next season. That's not to say everyone will be thrilled. Count Becca herself, for example, among those who would not be excited if Steve's prediction turns out to be accurate.
She spoke to celebrity gossip mainstay E! News This Week and made her preference for the Bachelor gig very clear. According to Kuffourine, it's Jason's exuberant personality who would make it such a fun season to watch for viewers next year. Adding of the women competing for his heart and crotch, he'd go all in on every date and make every girl feel comfortable, she says of Tartick, her third-place finisher this summer. And Colton would not be nice? He's like the nicest guy ever. Becca, of course, is entitled to her opinion, and she chose Jason over Colton once before. But enough about Becca for now. How do you feel about this? Would you be psyched for a season of Colton Underwood as The Bachelor? Or should ABC go in a different direction?
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.